Hey guys, Nick Horton here, the Iron Samurai, and this is another episode of Weightlifting Academy. Back when I was a younger man in the Middle Ages, I had this girlfriend who woke me up in the middle of the night and she was screaming. Makes sense because the dream was fucked up. She was running across a pond, each foot boop, 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 on a lily pad, because if she didn't hit on the lily pad, she'd fall into the pond where there were piranhas. But she was being chased behind by a giant pepperoni pizza, which she said was like 30 feet tall. That's fucked up. Fortunately for her, dreams don't come true. Only goals come true, which is the point of this episode. I'm going to try to divorce you from your dreams and marry you to some goals. There's this concept out there in the world called a bucket list, and I want you to dump your fucking bucket list out because right now it's full of dreams. I hope someday I can run across a pond on lily pads being chased by a pizza and then it'll finally eat me, and when it eats me I'm going to taste so good. We have this horrible mistaken belief that if you have big dreams and your heart's really into the idea of doing something, that it's going to happen. Bullshit. It will never happen. You are never going to reach any of the things on your bucket list because they are dreams and they are not goals. Dan John famously said, plan the work, work the plan. In other words, he was talking about reaching goals, not putting dreams on to or into your bucket list. And you got to have both, or else you're not really going to reach that goal, at least not optimally. But if you have to pick, if you have to throw one of these fuckers out, do this one and keep this one. You're all over Facebook telling people what you're going to do in the future. This is what I'm going to do. I swear, eventually I'm going to get to the gym. Eventually I'm going to get on that diet. Eventually I'm going to squat. Bullshit. I don't believe you are going to do any of it until you show me you're already doing it. There's another myth I want you to divorce yourself from. And that's the idea that if you post your goal, your dream, out there to the world, right? You put it on Facebook, or you tell everybody that you know about it, that you're more likely to do it because of the social pressure. That's not actually true. It's close to true, but it's just enough off it's going to fuck you over. The truth is, if you tell everybody about it before you started, you're less likely to do it, not more likely. Here's how it actually works. First, you start down the journey. You already have your plan, and you've already begun the work. Then, when you're on the journey already, you take your selfie, you post it on Instagram, and everybody gives you encouragement, and then you keep going. This is why training partners are very useful, but somebody to just bitch and moan at home, not so useful. If you don't have a plan and work already, you're not going to reach anything. What you really have is a dream. What you really have is a dream about pizzas eating you, which is fine if that's really your goal, but I want to see a plan. How are you going to get a pizza to eat you? And are you putting in the work that's going to make it more likely that you are, in fact, going to be eaten by a pepperoni pizza?